we're going to begin in a comfortable seated position. So find a comfortable seated position that works for you. And once you have found one, then take a moment to adjust your posture. So feel your abdominal muscles pull in and up so they're supporting you. Allow your shoulders to drop. Let go of that tension. Close your eyes. If you're feeling really stressed out and potentially scattered today, then I encourage you to bring your palms down on your thighs. That'll help focus you. That'll help ground you. If you're looking for a little inspiration or insight, on the other hand, palms up. Then with those things in place, begin to focus on your breathing. Notice your inhales and your exhales. Then start to lengthen your inhales and your exhales, making your breath as long and slow as possible. Our intention here is to bring a lot of oxygen to our body, preparing it for movement. Breathing is also a powerful tool to let go of stress and get present. One more long, slow inhale, long, slow exhale. Once you finish that breath, bring your hands into heart center, and if it resonates, you're welcome to use this time to create an intention for your practice. So in other words, why are you here? Why are you spending this 20 to 30 minutes with me on the mat? What do you want to get from this time? Once you're clear about your intention, take a deep breath to seal it. Gently blink your eyes open. Hello there. And we are going to get started. Extend your right leg out. Left leg stays bent. We're going to do a variation here of a Pilates exercise known as mermaid. So with this leg position, bring your upper body so it's tall and strong. Then on your next inhale, extend your left arm. Exhale, reach over to the right. You can grab your ear if that's available. If not, that's okay. Inhale, come up using your abdominal muscles. Then exhale, slide your left arm on your mat. Right arm up and over. Get a nice side body stretch here. If you'd like, you can gently twist your chest towards the mat for a lower back release. Good. Belly button to your spine. Inhale up. Long, slow exhale. Left arm comes up and over. You can look down at the ground or up at the sky. On your next inhale, up. Long, slow exhale, reach over, and then gentle twist, chest towards the mat. We're going to move through this one more time. Belly button to your spine, inhale up. Exhale over. This is a great way to begin to warm up our abdominal muscles. Warm up our breath. Good, up and over here. And to get a nice side body stretch in the process. Beautiful. Come up to a seated position. We're going to switch right to the other side. So extend your left leg out. Right knee is bent. Gentle flex of your left toes. On your next inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, up and over to the left. Grab your ear if you'd like. If not, you can keep your arm extended. And once again, look down at the ground or up at the ceiling, whatever works for your neck. Inhale up. Exhale, slide your right arm down, left arm up and over, then gentle twist, chest towards the mat. Good. Strong core. Inhale up. Exhale, side body stretch. Doesn't that feel good? Nice. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. then twist. Head is heavy. One final set, make it worth it. Strong inhale to lift. Long, slow exhale to lengthen. Inhale, use your abdominal muscles, come up. Exhale, reach up and over. Twist your chest towards the mat. Beautiful. Come up on your next inhale. Nice. Then turn lengthwise on your mat and plant your feet so your heels are grounded, hands behind your thighs. Gentle knee bend here. Sit up tall on your next inhale. Then on an exhale, roll back. The more you roll back, the more challenging this one becomes. Long, slow inhale, come up, shoulders drop. Exhale, roll back, belly button to your spine. Good, keep moving with your breath like this. If you'd like a bigger challenge, on your next exhale, stay back and hold. So instead of going up and down, now you're holding on an inhale, holding on an exhale, belly button to your spine. Inhale, stay. Exhale, hold. For an even bigger challenge, you can lift your shin, one shin or both, up off the ground so they're parallel with the mat. Do what you can here. Take a break if you need it. Otherwise, hold for 2 more breaths. Regardless of your position, shoulders away from your ears, belly button to your spine. Nice. Once you finish, slowly drop your heels down if they were not grounded, and roll to your side. Knees are bent. Come all the way down. This is the safest way to get down on your back without jeopardizing your lower back. Now meet me with your feet planted, knees bent, hands by your hips, palms up. We're moving into the yoga shoulder bridge. So from here, take an inhale to prep. On your next exhale, peel your hips up 1 vertebrae at a time. Belly button stays pulling towards your spine. And if possible, hold. Now if you need to take a break at any point, just drop your hips down, no worries. Otherwise, you're keeping your hips lifted. Big toe sides of your feet are pushing into the ground so that your inner thighs engage to help protect your lower back. Chest pulls towards your chin. That's going to help expand your chest and bring some blood flow to your upper back, which is always a good thing. 1 more breath, you can do it. On your next inhale, hips down 1 vertebrae at a time. That was awesome. Bring your feet wide, let your knees tent in for a second. That can help release your lower back. On an exhale, pull your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Another great lower back release. Good job with that one. We're going to shift our focus back to our abdominal muscles with 2 Pilates exercises, beginning with the single leg stretch. So plant your feet, knees are bent once again. Envision a bowl of water resting on your pelvis. Spill that bowl towards your chest, out the other way, towards your chest, out the other way. Now spill it towards your chest and stay. This position is known as imprinted pelvis, where your lower back is grounded, belly button is zipping. This is the position we want to maintain in our next 2 exercises. So that's your number 1 goal. Don't let your lower back pop up. Don't let your belly button pop up. So with that position intact, bring your knees into your chest. Bring your left hand to your left ankle, right hand to your left knee. If you ever get confused about hand positions with this one though, then just grab your knee with both hands. No big deal. Extend your right leg up. If you need a little knee bend here, no worries. To make this more challenging, drop your extended leg closer to a 45-degree angle. So you decide what you need. The closer your leg is to the floor, the more challenging it becomes. All right, here we go. Inhale, pulse twice. Exhale, switch. Inhale, inhale, big exhale. Outside hand to your outside ankle. Inside hand to your knee. Belly button constantly pulling away from your thighs. Lower back grounded. You're doing great. Shoulders to your hips, not your ears. Really get into your breath here. 2 more sets, do what you can. Last one. Awesome. Pull your knees into your chest or drop your feet wide, let your knees tent in. Rest for a second. That was great. Got one more ab exercise from a Pilates practice known as the double straight leg stretch. This one's awesome for toning and strengthening the space right below your belly button. So plant your feet again. Do your pelvic tilts using that imaginary bowl of water, and then stay in imprinted pelvis where that bowl of water is spilling towards your chest. Pull your knees into your chest. Arms are planted out at about a 45-degree angle away from you. Extend your legs up, heels squeeze together. Now if you need a little knee bend here, feel free to find that. On your next inhale, drop your feet down only a few inches. Make sure your lower back is staying on the ground, belly button is staying towards your spine. Long, slow exhale, come up really slow. Good. Inhale, drop down. If you want to go further, you can. It makes it more challenging though. Exhale, up. Keep going at your own pace. You're moving with your breath. You are deciding your range of motion. You have a few things you want to really be paying attention to. Is your lower back and your belly button constantly pulling down? If they're popping up, make your range of motion smaller. And then secondly, is your movement slow and smooth, not only on the way down, but also on the way up? If you're finding that's not the case, again, make your movement smaller. This one's very precise, very targeted, and very effective. One more if you can. Inhale down. Long, slow exhale to come up. Awesome. Rest for a moment. If your knees are in your chest, wiggle your toes a couple times. Look both ways with your head to loosen up your neck. Really nice job. All right, we're going to give our abs a little break and turn to our side to prepare for this Pilates side leg series. So for this one, you're going to line your hip, elbow, and shoulder up with the back of the mat. Then use your arm as a pillow and bring your feet forward to the front of your mat. So you're in a pike position, or what kind of looks like a banana shape. So the side leg series here is awesome for toning and strengthening your legs, your buns and thighs specifically. You are going to get a little ab work, but you're going to focus mostly on this area. It's also a great way to promote flexibility in your hips, hamstrings, and calves. So let's get going. Plant this hand right in front of you. Then turn your kneecap forward, bring your leg hip height, flex your toes, moving into the bicycles. So you're going to pull back, bend, come forward. Inhale, big exhale. The bigger your movement with the bicycles, the more challenging this becomes. See if you can keep your leg hip height the entire time. One more this way. Then keep your leg extended to the front, reverse directions. Bend, push back, come forward straight. Bend, push back, forward. Nice work. Belly button to your spine as you go. Shoulder away from your ear. Really nice job. One more, make it good. Nice work. You can either keep your leg lifted, or if you need a break, bring your knee down. Either way, take a breath. Next we have the hot potato. So for this one, toes are pointed, kneecap is still facing forward. On your next inhale, tap to the front 3 times, really crisp movement. Exhale up. Inhale, 2, 3, big exhale. Good. As your leg moves, torso stays still. So that's where your abdominal work comes in. You're trying to stabilize this area while your leg movement is forcing you to really initiate some ab work in order to keep that in order for that to happen, I should say. Nice. Hold your leg hip height or rest. You're doing great. We have one final exercise on the side, so make the most of it. It is small circles. So again, leg is hip height, kneecap forward. Bring your leg forward just a bit. Then once you've found this position, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Reverse directions. 5, 10. Nice work. Rest. That was awesome. Now before we switch to the other side, we're going to do a quick exercise called swimming for our lower back. So roll to your stomach, plant, stack your hands, and bring your forehead down. Rest here for a sec, taking a breath. Then to prepare for swimming, bring your feet out hip width apart, belly button pulling up towards your spine. Extend your arms out in front of you, shoulder width apart. Inhale to prep. On your exhale, lift your right arm, left leg. The higher you lift, the harder this one becomes. Inhale down. Long, slow exhale, switch. Left arm, right leg. Nice. Inhale down. Long, slow exhale up. Awesome job. Keep moving with your own breath. Lifting on your exhales. Lowering on your inhales. All the while keeping your torso stable. So just your limbs are moving with this one, nothing else. Good. One more set. Beautiful. Stack your hands. Rest for a moment. If this position feels good, feel free to stay. If you'd like to find child's pose though, you're welcome to do that now. So you push your hips back towards your heels with child's pose. Big toes are together to touch. Knees are mat width apart. Then stack your fists and bring your forehead to your fists. This is a great time to reconnect with your intention and your breath. On your next inhale, roll up. All right, we've got two sides, so let's even ourselves out. Line yourself up with the back of the mat on the other side. Find your pike position or your banana shape. Use your arm as a pillow. Hips are stacked. Core is strong. Shoulder is away from your ear. We'll begin with bicycles as we did on the other side. So leg is hip height. Make sure your kneecap is pointing forward. Flex your toes. Lengthen through your heel. Inhale, pull back. Bend. Exhale, come forward. Inhale. Big exhale. Everything's hip height here. Nice. One more this way. Then hold your leg in front of you. Reverse directions. Bend. Push back. Come forward. Nice. 3 more. Doing great. 2. Last one. Awesome. Hold your leg up or take a breather. We've got hot potato next. When you're ready for it, bring your leg hip height, kneecap forward. On your next inhale, tap 3 times to the front. Exhale up. Inhale 3 times to the back. Exhale up. Nice. So you decide how high your lift is. And every once in a while, just check in with your upper body. First, your torso, is it staying still as your leg is moving? If so, that's a good thing. That means you're in control of your movement. And then secondly, check in with your upper body, neck, shoulder, face, and jaw. See if you can relax up there. Awesome. Hold or rest. Either way, deep breath. All right. Final exercise, the small circles. Give it all you got. Same starting position. Leg is just a little bit further forward. On your next inhale, start to circle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 10. Reverse directions. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 10. Awesome. Rest. Really nice job with that series. Let's do one more round of swimming. So when you're ready for it, roll to your stomach. Stack your hands, forehead down. Take a breath here. Legs hip width apart, belly button pulling towards your spine. Then extend your arms out, shoulder width apart. Inhale to prep. Exhale, lift your right arm, left leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep moving at your own pace. Lengthen your arm one way, your leg the other. As you lengthen your arm though, keep your shoulders in their sockets. So shoulders don't creep to your ears. They're pulling down towards your hips as you go. You're doing great. One more set. Once you finish, stack your hands, rest. Stay here, or use your next exhale to push your hips back to child's pose. Rest there. On your next inhale, roll up. Meet me in a seated position. And we're going to stretch out our hips a bit with the yoga cat. So begin with your legs extended in front of you. We're going to start on our right side. So bring your right leg up and over. Left toes are flexed gently. Posture is strong. And gently pull your right knee towards your left shoulder. Take a couple deep breaths here, allowing your upper body to relax as much as possible. Now, you're welcome to stay just as you are now. However, if you're looking for a little more intense stretch, then bring your body weight, into your left hand and bend your bottom knee. Then gently pull your right cheek here towards the ground. It may get grounded, or that may be a one day, someday sort of goal. So with your bottom leg straight or bent, posture is strong, knee is pulling across your body. Take a few more deep breaths in this position, allowing your hips to open up after that powerful side leg series. One more breath. Really nice. Get yourself out of this position, shake it out for a sec, and then we'll move right to the other side, bringing your left foot up and over. Start with your right leg straight. See how that feels. Gently pull your knee across your body towards your opposite shoulder. Posture is strong. Core is engaged. If you decide you'd like a bigger stretch on this side, then bring your body weight into your right hand this time. Bend your bottom leg. Gently pull your left cheek towards the mat. Open your chest. Regardless of your leg position, take a few more deep breaths. Very nice. And straighten both legs. Shake it out. From here, we're going to finish up with a few final yoga stretches on your back. So bend both knees to protect your lower back. Come on down. Roll to your back. And once you get there, we're going to start with what's called the half butterfly. So extend your right leg out and then gently let your left knee fall towards the ground. So this is a nice gentle hip and inner thigh opener. We're going to use this position to make our way into our final supine twist. So on your next inhale, pull your right knee up towards you. So your right foot is planted. Bring your arms out to a T or cactus arms. And then on an exhale, drop your right knee towards the left. Right shoulder stays on the ground. Look both ways with your head. See what feels best on your neck, then stay there. One more breath in this supine twist. On an inhale, lift your right knee up. Bring your left knee up to meet it. Very nice. Arms come down. Same thing on the other side. Extend your left leg out. On an exhale, let your right knee gently fall towards the ground. Rest here in half butterfly for a few breaths, allowing your knee to fall closer and closer to the floor. Relax your upper body. When you're ready for the twist, use an inhale to pull your left knee up. Plant your foot. Arms up to a T or cactus arms. Use an exhale to drop your knee to the right. Left shoulder down. Look both ways with your head. See what feels best on your neck. Then hold. Keep breathing. On your next inhale, left knee comes up, followed by your right. Very nice. Plant both feet wide, let your knees tent in. Bring your arms down to about a 45-degree angle away from your body, palms up. We're making our way into our final resting pose known as Shavasana. So if this leg position feels good, specifically on your lower back, then stay here. Another option is to extend your legs out mat width apart, allowing your pinky toes to fall towards the ground. In either case, eyes are closed. This is your time to soak up the benefits of what you just did. It's your time to relax and rest. I will bring you out of Shavasana in about a minute or two, but in the meantime, enjoy. When you're ready to come back to your body, Look both ways with your head. Look with your fingers and your toes. And eventually, make your way to your side in a fetal-like position using your arms as a pillow, and just rest here for a moment. I always like to offer up a few thoughts of gratitude at this point in my practice, so if that resonates with you, think of one or two things you're grateful for. On your next inhale, push yourself up to any comfortable seated position. Eyes are closed. Posture is strong and open. Hands at heart center. Reconnect with that intention of yours that you set at the beginning of your practice one more time here. Take a deep breath. And we'll end this beautiful practice with a beautiful blessing. Bring your hands to the space between your eyes. May you have peace in your thoughts today. Hands to your lips. May you have peace in your words. And hands to your heart. May you have peace in your heart and actions. Namaste.